Hello everyone. A little slow getting started there, but we're here. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy.
A Barbie Volkswagen camper.
Apparently the wife has seen a Barbie Volkswagen
Oh my god,
camper.
it's so cute! Everything inside is pink!
Well, what else
Everything
would it
outside is pink! I want it! Oh, let's go in camper van. This Barbie camper van.
Oh,
Legit, look at it. You gotta scoot back and look at it.
okay, I'm going to go look at the Barbie. That's pretty adorable.
It's so cute!
It's $125,000.
Just sell the house. We don't have a house.
We don't have a house. They don't even have a house.
Live in a Barbie camper van. So cute, though.
It is very cute and incredibly pink. Alright, so let's see. We have the lighthouse is the one that we need to queue up for. As well as these three. Right, lighthouse, that's the one. Alright. And why not? Let's throw in the that one. There we go. So we've got those up and running. The timer is up and running. We've done our Christmassy stuff, and we're going to send the rabbit on her way. And then we'll get going. Not really sure what we're going to do. We're at the point where I have a lot of hurry up and wait stuff. It's not the most fun, not gonna lie. This is kind of a dull point in between.
I'm watching a thing about no fap, and this guy thinks if you don't fap, your eyes turn white.
Uh-huh, you just fill up?
You just fill. That's literally what he's talking about.
Gross.
He's like, it rises throughout your body.
Gross.
Like it's a fucking wandering uterus.
Obviously, that's what it's doing. It's trying to escape one way or the other. Again, gross.
He says it legit gives you lucid dreaming. He literally thinks all your dick cheese goes to your brain.
Bruh. Friend, are you okay?
The no fat people are weird, man.
Generally.
I'm coming, Florence!
Those are words that was said without any context. My wife is dying behind me if you hear the tire deflating noises.
I'm sorry.
She is just perishing behind me. Alright, let's get going. Now, between the last stream and this one, I did the file check thing and all that kind of jazz. I also swapped over, since I do have 2 hard drives, I swapped Final Fantasy over to the other hard drive to see if that might help things.
Why is this game so weird to your computer?
Because it's on DirectX 9 instead of 11. So it's on shitty older DirectX and it doesn't like it. It's way more unstable than the newer one.
What are my commission prices?
So what I did was I put it on a separate hard drive from the hard drive that is doing like the VTuber and the streaming, so that maybe that'll take some strain off, just to make sure it's not like, I don't know, getting throttled or something. Just checking things. Besides that, I did the file check thing anyways, so it worked at the same time, kind of deal. But I also see people just like not loading in properly, so already not very trusting of it. Anything you know of Theodoric's paranoia and the public exclusion? Those were terrible enough, but in its last days, his vigor and mind settled upon even grislier method of disposal. Only a few were enough to witness. Majesty ordered the court thaumaturge to release a curse upon the remaining members of the royal family. Magic would transform them into fiends of hideous aspect. The lasting monstrosities were then cast in the darkness below the palace. Even now, I have nightmares of it. Brothers of his blood were prone to share with menace and be happy the kindness that the monarchy ended with him. So there we go. The Mad King, before he was overthrown, started turning his other family members into demons so that they couldn't be able to take the throne from him. As you do. So we're just gonna go and have our nice little explore. While we're waiting for the queues. Glad the mic didn't pick up the fucking Gretchens next door to us screaming profanities.
Everybody's selling the water bottles with scent.
You know, I had somebody ask about that today at work. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Why?
Supposedly it makes you, like, if you smell it while you're drinking, it changes the taste of the water because half of your taste is, like, scent.
I guess. I mean, that is technically correct, but that sounds like people know enough about a science thing to know nothing about a science thing. For precise none, it's just possible, I suppose, that a corrupt official deliberately hid the fact. But I find it rather unlikely that so valuable a find would stay secret. Including that our prize either does not exist or the Imperials somehow missed it. Yeah, I found out about crazy people and crazy shit. Oh, crazy shit. I met an old man in Allegheny who spoke at the palace prison, but he said not of cursed abominations.
I feel like I could do the same thing by just getting, like, an air freshener while I drink my water, though.
Just get one of those, you know, the what's it? The stuff that you put on your chest when you have a cold, like a Vicks Vapor Rub. Just like vapor rub under your nose, then drink the water, so just you taste mint.
I'm gonna do that too.
Why do you hate me so, wife? What have I done to you?
Fun.
Okay, that's fair. Just because I sent you the thing of Krillin with the thinking hat.
I'm not
it.
gonna blame that on you because the artist did a good job.
Yeah, it was a good job. Plus, Krillin loved him wife, and he's short.
Who don't love Krillin wife?
Yeah, that's fair.
I also love Krillin wife. He not special.
18 no only love wife, bully Vegeta, or love husband, bully Vegeta. Took up a knife. Ah, his mom tried to cut up him face. Terrifying. Then turned me out the street, now I was left to hunt the alleyways of Alameda. A feral child with just a knife. Who keeps letting children have knives? Then he joined up with the Scions. Okay, cool dude that I don't know anything about. Hey, he got a heart shape on his clothes. You're stealing ordinary folk from me, the crust of the bread. With Theodoric's gold, I could spare my countrymen the shame of living like that. Good for you, dude, I guess. You content to surrender the treasure to his noble cause and claim thrill of adventure? I don't care. Y'all already paid me. Let's see, we're gonna get... Oh, these are accessories? I don't give a shit about accessories. We'll get the accessories of fending. Why an accessories thing? Why not just a chest of the actual gear? I better enjoy the most of our job. Alright, we're gonna go to the southern edge of the lock. Yes, I have a wooba. It was a joke because of all the stuff happening in Twitch land. So the wife drew a booba. It's a blue-footed booby. We figured that a booby is very recognizable, so booby. Also, hi Jella. As you can see, I'm queued up waiting for things because to do some of the side quests I have to sit and wait. Oh, so enjoyable. And also to try and do some of these boss fights. Which, if I had like 1 or 2 more people, I'd probably be able to do the boss fights, just do them uncapped or whatever, but don't have people to run with, so I'm having to wait. Half a nerd. Also, I got a treasure map the other day, and when I opened it, it opened up a portal to a place, and that place sucked, and I died. So that was a bit of a bummer. But it did give me an unhidden leather map, and I sold that for a lot of money. So that was neat. Ruins at the bottom of the lock. Place was till the ruins of Scala. First wise that the unfortunate kinsmen were cast down there, not simple desire to punish them, but discourage exploration. Wanted to keep the ruins secure. You say they meant to guard the money? Yay! You know, the court thaumaturge involved, we can safely assume the entrance would have been magically concealed. Yeah, makes sense. Would you be swim down to the bottom and search for an underground route in the ruins? Dollars. Yeah, if I'd had a couple people with me, it probably would have been fun to do that and run through the dungeon that got spawned by it. Seemed neat. But alas, I did not at the time, and it went south very quickly. Going down into the ocean. I always think these look like landmines. Destination. Oh no. Layered. Too many layers.
How would this complex guy play it?
Have you considered naming the layers?
I already knew what layer it is, because I can see the picture of it. I just didn't click off to the other layer, or I probably undid at some point. I knew what layer it was. I just wasn't on the right one. I turned it down, so hopefully no one notices my pen is too late.
Ooh. The drowned city of Scala.
Don't you draw?
Raw, you getting smooched on. Alright, well, that's another one to add to the thing, since apparently we just never get to go into anywhere. Drowned city. That's the main storyline. Well, while we're waiting for literally any of those, let's go over to Cortez and go get us a map. It's a new day. Where did it begin? Let's see, I don't have anything to do. Oh, I do. Okay, and switch to mining. Yeet. Let's go get a map. Just waiting for literally anybody. I think that is definitely a distinct lack of thing on their part. Like, yeah, this is an MMO, but if there is main content or important things to do, and you can't do it because it's part of, an older part of the game, then how are the players going to get to the newer part? You can't get to the new stuff if you can't complete the old stuff. And if you can't get into it because no one's running it, you can't get to the new stuff. So it just seems like there needs to be, they've started putting up NPCs on some of these things, and they just desperately need to do more. And do more with those NPCs, because it's really difficult to command some of the NPCs to actually pay attention to mechanics in the fights. Which is also really obnoxious, because they can get you wiped or just not care and die to stupid crap, despite you, quote unquote, being able to do things with the NPCs. Alright, there's our map. So it's just a bit of a gripe on my part. Yep. Sea of clouds. Oh. Okay. Where is that? Oh, it looks like... Let's see if we can find that little hooly bob, because that's probably what's going to give it away. Meow. Meow. La 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 la. What are you mowing about? Are you mowing at me? Will you take that tone of mow with me? Did I do something? I did do something. You're not denying it. I'm a terrible husband.
No.
Let's see how it is.
Oh,
What were you thinking about? Where is this? That's a good question. Where is... Looking for shapes that I recognize. Probably looked past it a couple of times. Oh, where are you? Little map piece. You've got to be here somewhere. No, not the right shape. Wow. This is oddly taking me a little longer than it usually does to find these map pieces. Usually I'm pretty quick on picking them out. Where is this map? I feel like it would be... No, because it doesn't have the little dooley bob there. Oh. I hope it's not like concealed or something because of being on a different layer. Because this is the bird place, so there's verticality which might be messing with the map a bit. Or I'm blind, either of which is possible. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Yeah. How odd. Not seeing that. Wait. No, that's not the right shape. Huh. I am really having a struggle with this one. Wait, it's fine, because right now I'm just waiting in line, so this is a good waste of time. However... Yep, that's him. Alright, so it's there. So, wow. Both ways suck. I guess we'll go to Oxundo then. And basically straight east for a while. Alright, switch back to La Machina Est. We'll go into Burb. We'll go into me. Off we go. Straight east. And once again, average wait time is meaningless. Oh boy. I don't really know what it bases its average off of, but it never seems to have anything with reality. Gotta wait in line for that one. Gotta wait in line for that one. Gotta wait in line for boss fights. Basically over here. And do a dig. There we go. Nice. Oop. Erased birds. Yep, it's just a couple of little things. Potion, birch. Yes, it is a blue-footed booby. Because for one day Twitch allowed boobies.
Apparently, a lot are still up.
Yeah, because they're also not like caring all that much. Really, it's they don't care, and if they started doing stuff, they'd have to go after all of the people on the, real people side of things that are also booba out, because that's apparently the meta right now, is just to oil up your jubblies and put them front and center. And that would require them to, I don't know, apply the rules to people, and that can't do that. So right now there's just the same old stupid crap. I'm just not even gonna deal with it. Let's see. Oh, 2K for the ink. That's not bad. 2K for that. That doesn't sell for diddly. Birch lumber. So how have you been, Ivy? You been having a good time? 500 on that? Not bad. What else did I get? That was it. Okay. Alright. Hoi hoi, how's it going? Oh, everybody's stopping too. Nice. Always nice to see people stop there. Okay. That was 500. You fell down the stairs. Bad, Ivy. No permanent injuries. You need to take care of yourself. Also, yeah, night shifts, bleh. Day shifts, bleh. All shifts, bleh. No more work. Alright, push and sell. Doing alright. We're here. Wifey is currently working on art. She has a commission. She's working on that. She streamed yesterday. I am doing the wonderful part of Final Fantasy, which is waiting in line simulator. I have to wait in line to do literally anything right now, so oh boy. Just really excited about that. I wonder if I can do that one with the NPCs and oh wait, nope. Never mind. Alright. Finally got in. Yeah, because average wait time is 5 minutes, but 12 minutes later. Oh, nudie branch. Oh wait, no, that's one of those sea angel things. That probably looks like That bunny person looks like a moth. Alright. Let's do it. Whee! Oh, well, great. Come here.
Oh, okay. When I get funky sometimes I don't breathe as deeply as I should. And at some point my brain goes, hey, you gotta breathe, dumbass! And I go, hey.
Life is in domain expansion, art mode. Life is now incredibly focused. Every form of information not relevant to art mode, irrelevant and ignored. I actually kind of like that domain expansion idea, where it's just like, the domain expansion is an outgrowth of the person in particular, their personality and their abilities kind of thing. So like, it's very specific to the person. I think it's really cute, because it's like an expression of the person writ large. And I like that. Thought that one guy had the fucking anime and trailing in his own head. Bother a wife. Wait, no, that's you bother me. That's right, I'm streaming. What you got over here? What you got over there?
Dab.
My kidney, why? I
Dab.
needed that.
Dab. Dab, 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 dab,
I'm dead.
dab, dab.
Well, I did it. But yeah, mostly just been day jobbing. Working. Come home to wife. Is bitter. Work has been. I have gotten to the point now where I'm just like, I do not care about the boomers. I do not care about the people. Oh, a Kelpie. I just like, I have stuff to do. Get out me way.
It's the holidays.
Yeah, pretty much. The worst time of the year is here. People lose all their senses and act like they're twatses and annoy everyone. Well, it depends, Ivy. How long can you hold your breath? Also, I got a good Fetari. I got a cursed ass zombie lady. Whee! Okay, but what if, hear me out, you have a Kelpie, but you also have a Selkie skin, so you can go near the water. Do those two cancel each other out until the Selkie murders your ass? How does that work? Choo. Well, we're gonna drown. Ow. Yeah, I didn't die. Torment everyone. That's how it works. That's how you get around all that Fae bullshit. You can't have my name, it's someone else's name. Because I got married. Cunning plan. Actually, we have literally not played it yet. Cause we want to play it, but we need to play a multiplayer.
I'm sorry, I'm busy.
She's been working, and we just haven't had a time to sit down and play it. And yeah.
We can try tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because you're off.
Yeah. But yes, we do want to play it.
We're working adults.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to round up people. But we want to play. We got it because it seems fun. Are you doing anything tomorrow, Ivy? Cool. Yeah, there you go. It's at least one person we could round into it. Hey. Oh, did you see that they added Amogus to Vampire Survivor?
I did. I saw the Amogus Rock because I saw the artist.
Oh, that makes sense. I'll have to see what it is. It's only like $1. I'll have to see what the Amogus update is. Hey Tank, would you like to, like, I don't know, tank at all? Do your job? Ooh, treasure box. Just kind of politely opened that on the way by. It couldn't possibly be a mimic this time. Why do I always get hit? I'm not even shooting anything currently. You know what? Fine. Fuck you. Flamethrower. Ah, oh yeah, because it's winter break for you, isn't it? So you get to have brain recharge time.
Well, we have one person in the service industry and another person who does things that people use as presents, so we're pretty busy this time of the year.
Yep. You're also in the service industry. You just get to choose who you deal with.
Technically, am I?
You just get to be selective with your clientele.
I don't really know where the line is for that.
Yeah. I think it counts because you're still interacting with people. It's just not retail.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel that
I
counts.
think it counts as like you serve people, but you don't create the thing that you serve to people. I'm not really sure what the qualifications for that are.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up sometime. I'm almost done with this fucking dragon stuff.
Hey, look at this thick lady. Because it's like the Mesopotamian statue.
Actually, there's like in ancient Japan.
Ah, okay. Look at this thick lady. I don't know as much history. I
I
try.
forgot what they're called. But they're from a specific period of time.
Oh. Why was he? Who's nuisancing me? Didn't I do? Watch out, guys. Doing pot is dangerous. It might explode. Yoga flame. Yoga fire.
Wire dragon, so pointy.
Activate
I
clunk
hate y'all
tensor.
so much.
I'm a little Gwiblet now.
Wire dragon, so pointy.
You know why.
I have such a soft style. I'll make hard, pointy thing.
Put corks on all of them. That way you can get around the spikes.
I gotta draw the cork.
No, you get a cork brush.
I think it's-
Lies.
I'll make one, though.
I know you have a cork brush or have
I don't
access
have
to
a
them.
cork brush.
Mm.
Oh, why would you need a bunch of corks?
Funny. Yeah, we also have to get the crinkle marker. Ivy, we have a Quimus tree. The wife found it. It's very small and gay. We were out getting craft materials.
I'm almost done with that too.
Cool.
Well, I'm done with the black.
Yeah,
Nothing else really.
she's
I'm
doing.
like a little over halfway.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping if I work at it, maybe I can get it to her after for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really planning to, but that would be nice.
She's making her sister a little cross stitch thing for owning their home. They moved into their first house, which is a kind of cursed house, but whatever. They showed us their place that they moved into, and it looks like whoever had it originally was trying to like make it into a split home kind of thing. And so it's got like a basement that is as big as the rest of the building, but like largely unfinished.
It has a portrait of the beach on a wall, like the whole ass wall.
Yeah,
It's so weird.
like everything about it is just kind of like just a little jank. It's fine. perfectly fine and normal and just a little weird. Did that buzz? Ah, that's terrible, Ivy. It was Ivy what made me buzz.
What she do?
She sent me a picture of a morgue and said Hannibal Lecter's kitchen. Hannibal Lecter, the cannibal.
Yeah, I was just thinking, wouldn't it be too old by then? He usually does a lot of stuff. It also wouldn't be a very good place to prepare meat. Not set up for it.
Oh, sorry. Ivy corrects me. Advent calendar.
Ah! That's cute. I like that.
I mean, they are refrigerated, so it'd still be fresh.
Yeah, but they like... Well, they don't always do it. You can't really eat someone who's been like full of the stuff.
Maybe he's aging his meat.
Wine cellar.
Wine cellar. Ah, why? They have so many attacks. Rude. There we go. Indeed. It's been a slow day. Well, sort of.
So rainy last night.
It was. I slept good, I think.
Good point. How would you know?
It is hard for me to tell, but I didn't seem to wake up too often. Yay, we've killed some of the people which turned out to actually be people that were cursed to be down here, and okay, we have a breakdancing chimera. Why not? I've played enough Monster Hunter to know that this is fine. Ah, thanks for waiting for the cutscene to end, guys. Roderick's poison tongue. Oh no, he's been a furry all along. Now he's a chimera. Is chimera just the natural progress for a furry? Or they just start adding more stuff to themselves? In Bloody Roar, that was the final boss in one of the games, was a chimera. Because the evil company was trying to make a super version of the creatures in Bloody Roar. The, capitalist company. I don't even remember if they had a name, it's been so long. Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem.
Oh, he's on the shark that was on his back. So he's froze.
He's very confused.
They give him a little nudge so he could flip over.
Oh,
He's okay.
that's good.
They can't move when they're upside down.
Yeah, you get turned off. It's like if you scruff a cat. Did you see that one I sent you, the orange cat in the sock?
Just in a sock. His
Sitting
head
there.
was so big.
Yeah, a little baby, but also sock squeeze. Who knows? He may have been one of those, one of the cats that has the throat problem that has to be in the ED sock. I've seen it a couple times where it's like their esophagus is weird, and so they have to be in like a thing that keeps them upright so that they can swallow properly. I'm doing all the bullets. Infinite array of bullets. Where did the ammo come from? Don't worry about it. More bullet. Sometimes what you need is a little more gun. No, you dirtbag. Thanks, teammate. Try to get me killed. Well, great. I might obliterate our healer again.
Yay!
Stupid dirtbag. Why do you do that? Oh, I better make sure that this circle of confusion lines up directly on the DPS character. What could go wrong? Fucking twat. I had that happen one time. We were in one of those dungeons, and I got hit by the confusion thing right as I triggered my guaranteed crit hit, and I critical shot one of the healers, just straight up just walked to the side of them, just put the gun to their head and pulled the trigger and just erased one of the healers. You dickbag. Oh, I hate that freaking jerkbag. That guy has been a twat this entire fight. But yeah, no, it was like confusion. It was like, uh-oh. Just see my character just reach over to the side, put the gun to the healer, and pull the trigger and just erase them. It was like, huh, that was unfortunate. And the healer's like, I'm not even mad. Yay, questo completo. Here we are in a room full of money. We've progressed the storyline. Yay! Storyline! Alright, Tank, you get commended. Ah, I already have that. Well, that doesn't matter then.
It would appear this place is yet inhabited by King Theodoric's kin, or what is left of them. The work of terrible magics, I fear.
Terrible, aye. But their misfortune is our fortune?
That misfortune is our room full of money? Why, yes.
Right. By the 12, there is even more than I imagined.
Literally a room full of money. Oh boy, look at that old JPEG of money and this photo of some weirdo.
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Lisa's face. Thanks for believing in me, you two.
All right, storyline. Have a good Navi. Give the kitty all of the cuddles and treats.
I have VR kitties now.
Hey, you're no longer. You can't suffer from allergies if they're VR.
Yeah.
You think? Can you be allergic to VR?
No.
Yay, there we go. We've helped out. And the kingdom is slightly better for it. And now that we've done that, we're going to go here. We're going to turn that one off. And we're going to requeue. 16 minutes. Ugh. Well, that's fine. I've got other stuff to be running around doing while hoping for the best. Maybe, just maybe, I'll get into literally any of these. But I'm not thinking too highly of it. I hate that. I really do. It makes things feel like such a slog. Did I go the wrong way? What happened here? Wait, there we go. Secret way through the back alleys. Secret tunnel. It's Lise. I love these hats. They make them look like jackals. A jackal? It's a jackal. Oh, you look like you've been pleased. I had you fast. We found a ton of money. The secret riches for this kingdom. Good for finding it, you really go for them. As to what to do with it, I vote it goes toward alleviating the suffering of everybody. A universal basic income, you say. Don't carry even a fraction of it. I'll take the liberty of sketching out a rough map of the ruins. If you assemble a squad of US trusted freedom fighters, they should follow the route where the treasure lies. It's full of money. Dollars. Understood. We'll make sure every coin is accounted for and goes to spending them. There you go. When the time comes to drop a plan of resistance, I'd ask that you consult Alpha Nerd. I don't have a head for details, I'm not educated. And seeing that, it's simply handing out sacks of money won't solve anything. There you go. Well, first you should start with education, and also in, helping people out. A universal basic income, you say? Mobs gathered outside. They started making demands. Okay. I like to be part of a mob. What are we mobbing about? Mobbing time.
Step back, all of you!
Like hells we will! We know who you've got in there!
Oh, yeah, about that lady.
Till you hand her over! Bring her out! Bring her out!
Oh, that's fair. Notorious war criminal lady.
What's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, okay.
Someone let slip about Fedora.
Fair enough.
It's true then! The bitch really is in there! I knew it! I bloody knew it! We demand vengeance! Bring her out! Today we butcher the butcher!
Fair.
Come on, you don't mean that! We'd be no better than the Imperials if you'd all just calm down!
Calm
No.
down! That monster and her thrice damned skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
Yeah, they've got a lot of things to be mad about.
And my dad! That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock!
Why are they all British here in the
We all
desert?
know her crimes. She's a traitor and a murderer. How many of your resistance friends have died at her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her! So that's what all the fuss is about.
Hey, it's Robot. The illustrious one-armed man.
Hearken to me, brothers and sisters of Alamigo. Hey, who's this?
Hey.
That's the Bull of Alamigo.
My friends, you are not alone in your anger, your grief, your despair.
Quick, give a speech. That'll stop the riot.
That gnawing pain in your breast. It is enough to bring an old bull to his knees.
He said his own name. Ah.
Ask you,
God,
brothers and
Stormblood is
sisters,
such a slog.
to think not only of the family and friends who were cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live. Where were they taken? What became of them? These questions demand answers.
Do they? Do
I
they?
share your thirst for justice,
You got all the records and stuff.
but we will gain only fleeting satisfaction if we give in to our base appetites. We will never know the truth.
Boo. Don't be a murder mob.
Now is the time.
Don't punish the
We,
war
the
criminal.
people
Blah,
of
blah, blah, blah,
Alamigo, must decide what manner of nation we will build for ourselves.
Oh,
For
this hair clip
generations
looks like
yet
a possum.
blah. Cute.
When they
See,
look
what we
to
obviously
example,
need is Zan's
will they
Undertale,
see a
because then the war
people
criminals just
back to
die.
their principles,
Happened twice already.
cast them aside when tried.
You think Toby's afraid to put Sans in the next game just in case?
It is our responsibility to
because
give
he's in
these
Delta.
prisoners a fair
Yeah, but every time he
trial.
shows up,
They
something
might
bad
protect
happens.
all of Alamigo.
Well,
The
I guess.
Garleans called us
To the
savages.
person, it's bad anyways.
We'll be damned if we prove
I hope that
them
comes out
right.
this year. He says he's pretty close to it.
Hmm.
I obviously don't want him or anyone on his team to rush.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see it. I'm excited.
A little New Year's treat.
I know you're right. I do. But I can't.
Comes out exactly at 11:59 on New Year's Eve.
I honestly said that last year. Green Barbecue might be coming out next year too.
Ooh,
But
excuse me.
what?
I burped.
But they're specifically trying not to do any crunch.
Hmm.
So if things are going slow, things are going slow, and I'm fine
Yep.
with that.
That's the way it should be.
All of these things, I love everything they made before. It is perfectly fine if they just up and decide I don't want to do this anymore, because I am perfectly satisfied with the stuff they already made. Everything is just gravy.
I want more games made with less crunch.
less games made with less crunch.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to take longer. I want people to get paid more. And I want them to cost more.
The thing
But
is,
only indie games, like fuck AAA games.
the thing is, like, yeah, with AAA games, they don't actually cost more. It's just the CEO making, you know, 150 million when the game only sells 7 million copies, and then claiming, oh, we didn't have any money.
I saw a post recently that was like, artists $300, writers $200, CEO $2 million, PR $1 million. Help! I can't balance my check.
Yeah.
What do I change? I think that's really the reasons a lot of indie games do so well is because most of their fucking income isn't going just to CEOs.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, Brotato. They literally spent, yeah, static. Brotato, you know, made millions of dollars just off their $3 a shot game kind of thing. And that all went directly to them, and they sold that game for $3. I don't really speak word for it, although I like our glimpse of the past. A moment of it might. She's done terrible things, aye, but in some ways she's a victim of circumstances, and that's something I can understand. See, they want to say like, oh, you know, she's a victim of circumstances, she was just trying to do, but also like, she literally fired the cannon at her own people. She willingly beat people to death with her bare hands. Like, saying like, oh, she's a victim of circumstances negates the choices that she made to be worse. Like, you can pull that kind of thing and say like, oh, you know, just following orders, but when you're told to remove people from an area and you put a child in the microwave, you're not following orders. You're choosing to deliberately be worse. And she chose to be deliberately worse. So no, I don't buy that. Once again, I really feel like the storytelling here in Stormblood has actively suffered for the focus on, one, white savior lady here, and two, really reneging Xenos to the background a lot of the time. Because like this chick, not interesting in the least.
I can fix her. I can make it worse.
Or do you mean to put me out of my misery?
Like, she has actively chosen at every step of the way to make things worse for everybody, including herself. And it is active choices. So saying, oh, she's a victim of circumstances. No. No, she chose to light places on fire. She chose to murder people with her bare hands. She chose consistently to be worse. She's not a victim of nothing. Oh, I just wanted to show that we were cool for the Empire and then they wouldn't be so mean to us. No, you didn't. You wanted to show that you were cool. You could care less about anyone else.
You think we can't tell what you're trying to...
You're ruthless. Yeah, shut up. This is... No, fuck this. Just shoot this bit and shut the door.
Yeah.
You didn't come this far climbing on the brother... No. This is aggressive. Oh, fuck you. We're gonna have a magic flashback. We're gonna see how she suffered as a child under Imperial rule. Fuck off. No. I reject your storytelling. It's lame and poorly thought out. They were just a poor orphan street rat because of the war, so you wanted to be cool for the Empire so they'd be nicer to your people. Shut up. No. This is just atrocious.
Father, what's Slot like? Is he nice?
I'm one of the pick-me locals. Maybe the Empire will be nice to us.
There you go again with all your questions.
Ugh.
Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man who looks after all of Alamigo. He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our...
They're gonna really try and be like, oh, see, she's a victim too.
Filthy tin-head lovers.
What's the... Yeah, I see. How dare you liked it?
Father, what did that man call us?
What did that man call us? Called us traitors, because you are.
The little tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh?
Yeah.
A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch you gladly...
That's not true!
Yeah. No. No, screw you.
Anything like that!
They're just... my parents are good.
Oh, but they were quick to help
Bruh.
themselves. in their big
This is...
storm, weren't they?
All of this is
You're
just
as guilty
lame.
as them.
Why are they so mean to us? We're just trying to make things better. Let me guess, they're gonna throw a rock at a child. Oh,
Fadola!
come on.
Traitors!
Yeah, whatever. Let's see, they deserved it for picking on us.
Please, you have to do something! My husband and daughter are in danger!
Now we're gonna go to the Imperials, and then they're not gonna even do anything. They don't care about us. We're just locals.
The Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the dispute.
Yeah.
We're citizens! We have
This is just... It's just straight garbage.
It's all right.
They don't understand. They'll see in time. Our only way to survive is to completely give up to the occupying forces. Wow, look at the chin on that guy. Holy cow. They're having fun with the sliders on that one. Bruh. Wow, Chattius over here rolling up with a fucking cornerstone of a building. Congrats. You're now Batman, I guess. Oops, looks like murder. And the Imperials don't care. Because, of course they don't care. But just whatever. I'm completely checked out of this. This is absolutely just dipshit meaningless. This has exactly zero meaning and is just there to be like, no, see, she actually suffered, and it was all the mean people's fault that she killed people.
You already have citizenship. Why would you want to become a soldier?
Yeah. I'm completely checked out.
Oh, gods.
What have you done to your face? Oh yeah, she did get a face tattoo.
I'm honoring fact.
I'm not even sure if that's supposed to have meaning or something.
You know better than a common. Am I though, mother? Can't you see?
Yeah.
Citizenship means nothing to. So I'll play the part. I'll join the Legion and I'll make them respect.
No, they really won't. Like, this is objectively meaningless. She's like, see, I'll show them. I'll be the most savage they can call me a savage, and then they won't think twice about doing it. No, this is stupid. Whatever. You know what? No, I'm done. I'm objectively done with this cutscene. I do not care. Like, no, you're just like, oh, well, see, she had a tragic... No, she didn't. She had a tragic backstory of her parents were literal traitors, and that was it. And then when she became a citizen, she's like, I can make myself worse. And then she tries to be like, oh, well, see, I was going to make it so that they would respect that. No, you didn't care about that at all. You even objectively said you didn't. I don't even care. You guys have killed Xenos, and this chick is like just the laziest, most hack writing I've seen in a long time. And I could absolutely care less about Fordola. I could care less about her the entire time up until this point, other than when the few times it led to me getting to see Xenos. And he's dead. So I'm just completely checked out. I want to get to the new area. I am so done with Stormblood. Ugh. I am aggro at this point. Let me see if I can land on this light. Can I land here? Come on. Come on. Let me guess. I have to land the horse here. Yeah. And then jump. There we go. There we go. Free experience. Woo! Right. Anyways. Horse. But yeah, no, just no. Fordola is just such a shit character. They try to be like, oh, but you just see, like, actually, she had such a bad backstory and it was really sad, and she was just doing what she was doing to try and make things better for her people. No, she didn't. She betrayed her people. She could care less about her people. She could care less about her supposed friends. She could care less about her soldiers. She could care less about anything other than just wanting...
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
My brain was going... and I made noises.
But it's just a bad character in general, and I'm completely tapped out of caring about her. I had barely any caring to begin with, and Fordola has just taken away any that I did have. So fuck it.
Oh, so grumpy.
I am.
Grump pants.
There's Mr. Grumpy. There's Mr. Rich. Yes. It was made to suck all the fun out of one person and put it in there into the others. But yeah, it's just it just is. Oh wow, yeah, they killed a lot of them. Hey Bard.
Hi Bard.
Yes, they sucked all the souls out of a lot of people to put it into form.
My job.
Not on stream.
I don't know. Look what they're doing now.
I just like they're trying so desperately to get me to care about that lady, and they didn't write a character to give a shit about. They wrote someone who was like, things are bad, so I'm going to actively make it worse. In every possible way.
Writing's bad and you should...
It's true. At this point, Stormblood is desperately trying to be rated worse than Realm Reborn. And that's saying something. There's a trader door, I know. Yeah, good. Everybody that walks by is thinking of how they just want to murder the bint in their jail cell. Oh no. You're gonna feel bad. It's gonna hurt her feelings. Good. Oh no, the war criminal feels bad. Oh good. They directly beamed all of the people that she deliberately murdered into her. She can feel the sorrow of all the people's lives she cut short to give herself magic. That's it. Whoop-de-doo. Cool. You feel slightly sad about the snuffed out lives of the 100 people at this point. The last 100 people she killed. All of the ones beforehand, who cares? Yeah, that was just fun times. Those were popcorn. But those current 100 people that we see the corpses laid out on the ground for, she feels a little bad about.
Don't you hate it when you feel bad about shit? I hate it.
This is just fucking kicking the dick. You killed Xenos for this, lady? Fuck you. At least Xenos was an unmitigated asshole. Xenos was literally just evil because it was fun. At least he had some spine and a personality. Like, you knew what you got with Xenos. This is just fucking like, no, we actually wrote a good character, we swear. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Now you're trying to staple crap on top to be like, see, the cardboard cutout's still pretty good. And of course, now we have to listen to the simperings of White Savior Lady and how it's not fair. I'm trying. Don't care. Oh my God, get me out of Stormblood. This is atrocious. I literally worked retail today, and I would rather go back to it than deal with Stormblood. That is where I'm at right now.
Would you though?
I don't know. It at least pays better. Oh, hey, it's Sephiroth. Look at him. Look at Sephiroth.
He's so cute.
I like Sephiroth. Again, look at all of these other better characters we have around, and then this Stormblood is just built around the White Savior Lady and the War Criminal. I don't know. See, she feels bad that she was that she invented mustard gas and killed a town or something. Like, no, she was. You know, one day Himmler had a bad sandwich, and that's why he became evil. You know what this is? This is literally, hey, Hitler felt bad about people making fun of his art. That's why he had to take over Germany. What? No, fuck you. Alright, so they're going off to go get all of the money that was found in the one place. I'm still in the queue for all of this shite that has not happened yet. And now I need to go to Ul'dah. Quick use that real quick because I forgot about doing that. Neat. Okay. Oh, back Betty. Whatever. Off to Ul'dah. No, they were lame war crimes. There were war crimes like just grabbing civilians out of their house and beating them to death in the street. Like, just the lamest possible way. Alright. Where am I even going? Why did I go this way? I need to teleport to a different spot. To the hustings. To the hustings. Yeah, nah, like I said, at this point it's dragged on that I'm almost getting to the Stormblood is worse than Realm Reborn, and I'm so done. Every time they get a little bit forward on something interesting, they immediately just do lazy or lame writing and just tank any good feelings I'm getting for it.
The liberation liberation of Alamigo will have far
Liberation of Alamigo with far-reaching consequences of the Sacred Council. What's up, Tiny Tot? Yeah, weren't you supposed to, like, this is the Sultanate. Isn't she supposed to have, like, abdicated the throne and made this place a republic, like, a while ago? Member of the Syndicate, the General Immortal Flames. Though he's coming to call it a home, it's never his homeland. He's the son of Alamiga. Yes.
And now that she is free,
Now that he's free, I had resigned myself to his laws. Let's say I was a great surprise to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamiga and retaking his place here. Yeah, it's almost like he likes you and cares about you, you stupid tater. It's been objectively, this man, like, burst out crying when he thought you were dead. I think it's called He Likes You, you short little idiot. The past I learned that shot it is. What's your arms and hear the wind in my own ears? Or are you going to go on a little walkabout and you want to hire me to protect you or something? Oh, yes, actually. This is, after all, after Stormblood, so I'm probably going to have to sit there and teleport all around the country and be like, oh, this is what happened here, and this is what happened here, because you've forgotten all of it over the course of Stormblood, because Stormblood sucked. They've also done it in other ones too, so it's not like it's a surprise. Yeah, okay. Wah, 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 nya, nya, nya. It's me, your doggy, God. Oh, by the way, anyway.
Yo.
Ta-da!
Aw, cute.
That's the severed head of her husband.
Aw, cute.
that's the white mage that tried to bring back her husband by summoning a demon into it with blood magic.
Aw, cute. None of this changes my opinion.
Yeah. She was dead for a while. She kind of lit on fire and fell off a cliff.
Sounds cute to me.
Yeah, yeah. Then she came back with that outfit, and she was like, wait, why am I here? Oh, hey, cool, blood magic all around. Well, that must have nothing to do with nothing. Neat. I'm still trying to figure out what happened. I haven't gotten enough into the Palace of the Dead to figure out what all happened with that one. Just know that the last I saw her, she burst into flames and fell to her death, and then she wasn't dead. Maybe. Neat times all around. It's chugging already. Mer? Game, can you hold it together? There you go. Merchandise. Yes. She's pretending to be a merchant to sneak around and meet people. Ooh, Nelly. Yeah, the game is not gonna hold either. Come here, most particular outing. I need an advisor, not a minder. Come on, Fall Fancy, you can do it. Request your company. Over the course of many adventures, you've met many people in every corner of the Arizona. Oh, there, never mind. It couldn't hold it together. And it crashed. Like I said, I don't want to do the thing that would make it run better, because when that crashes, it really crashes. And I don't want to risk that. So I'm just gonna keep it this way and let it be its little unstable ass self. And it'll be fine. So we'll get it back up and running in just a second. There we go. Back in we go. Boom, boom, boom. Back in we go. And there we go. Into one queue to load in to turn on another queue. Oh boy. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna put it back on a DirectX 11 just because I do not want to risk the issues of it crashing. So we will leave it be. What? There we go. Alright. There we go. Now she's gonna go somewhere else. And I need to go find her. I also have to friggin' queue everything back up. That's alright. I've done everything. So it is just 1, 2, 3, and there's a raid. The lighthouse. Go. And stones. Okay. There we go. Really? Really? Okay. Crashed leaving town. Anywho. Final Fantasy. Stable and functional game. What's funny is when the new Dawn Trail expansion comes out next year, they're supposedly going to be doing a complete revamp of a lot of everything in the game. And maybe they'll finally fix some of the problems with stability and the turbo crashes that happen in DirectX 11 version. I don't believe that, because they've apparently not fixed the problems for years. But hey, who knows? I doubt it. From what I read, they basically just optimizing and fixing problems is for other companies, because we don't have time for that. We have storytelling and desperately trying to keep Square Enix afloat, because they're one of the only things that Square Enix is making that is actually doing well. So apparently Final Fantasy 15, whatever the newest game was, 16, 15? Apparently that did acceptable, but you know, that didn't sell 20 million copies or whatever bullshit Square Enix wants, so it's not an infinite amount of money, so of course it's not the best. These refugee camps and squalor at the mercy of the elements, yeah. And us plus probably had another refugee up the war dwelling in there. Yeah. Yeah. Your hands have been tied. You know, the monetarists, the literal people who are just all about money and money and money. You know, the one that got cut in half by Robon, and the other one who showed up and was like, nuh-uh, I was totally part of that, but not part of it, so you should not kill me, even though it would fix literally all of the problems. When you know that like 90% and the attempted rebellion and overthrow of your entire country rests at the hands of 2 potatoes, and one of them just got killed and was being looked at by the guy that killed the first guy, you could just let it happen. All you had to do was nothing, and your country would have been better. But no, that would be mean and or bad. It's like you wouldn't let me eat the dragon eyeballs, which would have prevented an entire shitty arc of this game. Return to a different expression of interest in them, and an untimely rock slide crushed them to death. Yeah, Even if their deaths were orchestrated by the terrorists, you know, it would have. We could have only brought their heart. Yeah. Once again, this is a situation of there's like 3 people who are doing all of this. You know who they are and where they live. And all you have to do is just look away. Hell, you could pay me to do it directly. I got no stake in the game. I'd do it. Like, oh no, that person went crazy. They just, you know, they've killed gods before. They're obviously the good guys, so they must know something. Darn shame, really. And that's it. Done. Problem solved. Yeah. For years, I simply signed where I was told to sign and sat where I was told to sit. Blissfully, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I did my best. The robot did have but a single opponent dispatch, but she did. And when he dealt before we received the winner's purse, he swore they would one day offer me his blade and service. Surrounded by liars and manipulators, I confessed I dismissed it a pleasant piece of theater. As you know, Robon's a man of his word. It is by no means freedom, but a seat on the syndicate. Then I had my blade. There you go. You did one nice thing. I think he likes you. Oh, we're gonna have a flashback about the one-armed man. Neat. Back when he had 2 arms.
Back when he was armed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright, the guy that disarmed him turned into a dragon and killed himself, so, you know, it's fine. Literally just smacked that guy off his feet with the blade. That blade wouldn't have actually, like, hurt that dude. It would have just hit him really hard. Away! One-armed man! You did it! I mean, 2-armed man. He's still got 2 arms in this point. 2 arms and too many taters. See? Robot, actually an interesting character. Started from the bottom, now he here kind of thing. Look at her go, she's got the zoomies! You can't contain the potato!
Run,
Run as fast as you can! You can't touch me! I'm a potato!
I have kept the promise made.
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine.
Look at that little potato. She like her giant man.
Become one of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Ul'dah, and so, as tradition dictates, Rauben Aldin, you have earned yourself
Hi,
a seat
Zero.
on the syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day till my last.
Got you a fish? Like one of those singing wall fishies? Look at her. She's so happy to have found a man that can pick her up with 1 arm. That's it. That is the extent of the thing. Oh, a bass guitar. Baller. Oh, look. A not safe for work RP group. Advertising in public. Baller though, Zero. Enjoy. But upon matters of governance, I cannot turn to bodyguards and maidservants or counsel. Rob with the authority of his position was the first sword I could wield. The only edge that would cut the strings of boundary. Okay. Spell garbage, spell garbage. I'm just gonna take the money. I don't need spell food. Yeah, it's gonna be a different sound. It's gonna be a real different to play too, because those strings are a hell of a lot thicker than you used to, Zero. So they're gonna be a whole different ball game. Get good at doing a really crunchy bass line. I love those. That freaking 70s era, just like really driving bass line that makes the song move. Oh, that's good. The ossuary. I bet they do, because they're way freaking thicker than what you're used to. Oh, man. It's like going from alto sax to bari sax. technically it's still the same instrument, but boy, is there a lot of freaking difference. I actually played the tenor sax myself, so but everybody had to start on alto sax. Here's where all the people are buried, I guess. I mean, it is an ossuary. When Clauditan, Raban led the allied forces into battle, and I remained here. I with all my heart that Lusois would have the power. Since that day, I've made a custom of visiting this shrine. Right, to celebrate as champion, because you've led the line and killed a lot of gods. I've killed a lot of people by this point in the game. Amigo now freed, I finally see a way to aid the refugees. Yeah, that gigantic pile of money we found for them. Artist school in Rogers Reach for any who wish to learn new trade. Oh, artisans, not artists. Okay, that's yeah. See, jobs and education. Not really Zero. There's a Patreon server for people who support the wife. But we don't have a general purpose Discord server. Neither of us are terribly social, so we just wouldn't be able to keep it up and functional enough, kind of thing. Seems that mixed gender bands the basis is more often. Yay! Go speak to Manderville. God. No worries, Zero. But thank you though. If you have a Twitter, post it up on Twitter. Show off your thing. You can post a link in there if you want. Yeah, go speak to Godvert because he's cool. Alright, and there are literally people just RPing here in questline areas. Thanks for just spewing a bunch of stuff, making things go away. So now I don't know where I need to go. Sorry, Stormblood has gotten me crotchety and I'm already... Wait. Wait a minute, aren't I supposed to be going to the gold saucer? Ah. What? Scusi. Aren't I supposed to be going to the golden saucer? Can't take myself there directly. Oh no, Zero, I cannot. I have disliked so much about this so far. Stormblood for me has just been a giant honking slog. Really? I have to go to the airship landing first? Oh, come on. Okay. I can't just go directly to the golden saucer. I have to sit here. Sure. I have to sit there, go to where it wants me to go. Go to the stupid landing first. Then I gotta go to the number. Why? Why you don't let me just go there directly? But yeah, not. Oh, cool. Yeah, going through Old Daw. That's gonna make it chuggy as a bastard. Come on, game. Hold it together for long enough for me to get the hell out of here. There you go. Let me see something. Hello. There we go. System. Wow, cool, that didn't work at all. Great. Try that again. There we go. It didn't work. Okay, that's fine. Graphics. And it crashed. Of course it did. Freaking old daw. For me, it's not that I'm not gonna like hate on you for liking it kind of thing. It's just for me, the Motorola lady just falls incredibly flat. And Lisa also is just white savior, the character. So it falls really flat for me and just has been such a boring slog. Because every time I get to a fun or interesting part, I get it taken away from me for something that I could give a shit about. Like, I have thoroughly enjoyed any time Xenos was around, and there is no straight explanation for how Xenos died. Xenos' end was the gayest thing I've heard in this entire game, and that's saying something, and I loved every second that Xenos was around. Unfortunately, they took Xenos away from me every possible opportunity. So the fun and interesting stuff I was getting to do was often laid over just hours of crap. And just having to sit there and wait forever in queues for things too. Because again, Stormblood, a lot of people do not go back to do anything in Stormblood. And fair enough. A lot of the stuff I would not go back and do in Stormblood either. It's really boring. But like I said, when the come on, let me out of this stupid shithole of an area. You unstable asshole of a game. There it is, airship landing. That's what I need. But like, it started, coming off of Heavensward and starting off really strong with Shinryu and Omega. And then just immediately soccer punting that out of existence. Just, no, we're not going to do anything about that. That was really cool. We're not going to do anything about that or care about that. We're going to kill Papa Lima, though. We're going to kill him, though. So, we're going to make it... Really? Again? I may actually have to pause playing freaking Final Fantasy today. It is just... I cannot get out of Ul'dah. Let me check some of these settings. Alright, we'll try one more time. Yeah, it probably is, because there's shitzillion effects and everything everywhere. Never mind all the people that are running custom stuff on their side. Which means that what they tend to be doing is spewing ludicrous amounts of effects and things out. So, before I load back in again, I'm going to change some of the settings. See if that helps anything. Config. First of all, that. Okay. Graphics. Where was Okay, I have all the physics on. See, I turned a lot of the stuff off. Just to make things a bit better. Yeah, I bet, Zero. I'm glad you were having fun with it. What was that noise? I don't know.
I don't know, I have my canceling headphones on.
I don't know. I heard a sound effect, but I didn't see anything pop up. Trying to see if there's any other settings I can
Don't worry, he knows not to talk. He's got a mechanical keyboard!
Alright, let me
I'm
do.
sorry, that was so fucking funny.
It was.
I always knew mechanical keyboards would come back to bite people in the ass.
Hey. So, shadows, display. Don't need shadows on the enemies. Da, 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 da. Don't like motion blur. Let's see if that helps any. Doom bought something on the throne? What did Doom get? I don't know. Brazen said something about Doom buying something on the throne. I didn't catch what. And Doom is doing a sippy emote, so I'm assuming Doom did a mischief.
It's a squeaky hammer.
Oh no.
Yay! Yeah! Hooray! Squeaky hammer, squeaky hammer, squeaky hammer.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm apparently going to get bopped by a squeaky hammer in a few days.
Ages 3+.
I don't know if I'm old enough for that. Let me out of this place. Let me out of this place. I want to escape. Before the game crashes again. It's a tater. My first Let's go to the gold saucer. I don't care. Yeah, shit. To the gold saucer. I've already been to the gold saucer. Oh, right. I have to be.
You need to add time?
Yes, you do need
it
it.
was like 14, 15 bucks. I think it was 15. 14 something or other.
So 15?
Round up.
Yeah. Because you also needed. What was the one thing? Somebody got something on Sunday that you needed to
That
tell me
one
about.
was 10 something.
Okay, so 10, 15. So that is 5 more hours. Added on. Alright, let's set the queue going for those. I need to add more time. Boop. Go. Boop. Yes, I know all about Melissa's throne. The things that are on her throne.
I'm not putting a sex machine on the throne. I'm sorry, no.
I think we're good on that one. What is a sex machine but an over-enthusiastic chair?
An actual chair.
Could be if
You
you...
can mount it, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's a chair.
Oh no, she's being tempted by the casino. With all the... Wait, did it turn all the bloom on? I think it turned all the bloom on. I hate bloom. Resolution. No. Recording options without vision. Everything looks bright, so I'm trying to see if there's like a bloom thing that got turned on.
Oh, we'll put up with the bloom.
I don't like bloom. I hate bloom. It's bloom on, and I don't know from whence. Everything is soft and glowy. Yeah, whatever. Anyways. Where am I going? There we go. The lounge. Yes, Melissa's been having to get more shelving units to contain all of her statues. Glad that she's doing better, though. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to send her memes. Alright. Yes, we shall wait for Lord Godbert. Because Godbert is cooler than everything else we've dealt with up to this point. Sadly, I've finished the quest for them, so this is just a cordial visit. Godbert, Godbert. The Alanias display sons and daughters long to return to their newly liberated homeland. You're also aware how thou suffer without shelter or work. I would use our nation's wealth to spare them that suffering. What advice have you for me? Give them a job, an education on how to do things. Honest and unvarnished opinion. My advice to you is stop. Yes. You oppose the proposition? Most emphatically. I agree with your grace. The refugees have housing and employment. But after all you've done to get honest place, I thought you the very last person to seek benefit from this fortune. Forgive me, but you appear to be laboring under misapprehension. It is a fine endeavor to support one's fellow man. However, that your stance is one born of pity. You intend to save the refugees, is it not? Yes, you don't think of them as equal because you're from the place of money. And the money people think only of the money. And how everyone is lesser than them for not having money. Zone poor and downtrodden. Should they hear you spending the nation's coin, not to improve their lot, but to nurture the distant citizens, it's unlikely they'll applaud you. Nodders. There you go. Literally stop with this white savior bullshit. The self-sufficient while also serving the interests of the people who will die. Exactly. So an arrangement will create a far more equitable relationship with the returning Almegans, even as it generates the revenue required to win the approval of your subjects. Nodders. An outreach program. There you go, Godbert. He's not just a wealthy individual because he often wears booty shorts and nothing else, but also because he's a genius with money and can defy physics with a hammer, but that's beside the point. Yay. Or the standing there limited will not do that. I should consider my lesson learned press on. I have chance to acquainted with successful merchants. Sure. I know many people. Somehow. There it goes. Oh no, we're gonna introduce her to the East India Company. Do we gotta? All of those people are shitty. Alright, where am I going now? Yeah, no, we're going back to Kugane, where at least the place is interesting. 16-minute average wait. Balls. We're waiting for that one. There we go. We'll go this way. This away, that away, this away, that away. I like Kugane. Such a pretty place. It's a darn shame it was added in Stormblood. Alright, let's go talk to these any jerkbags. You gonna go ahead and talk to the jerkbag? No. They have a little ninja dog! What if they have a little they have a ninja Inu. Look at him.
Aww.
Match their little ninja outfit. That's cute. Illegal. You know, I still haven't played the quote-unquote Pokemon game here in Final Fantasy, despite my collection of minions. Yeah, I didn't grace someone to have my opinion on how to invest the wealth. I thank you for your recognition. I'm sure and I'm flattered you came here, but why settle for an apprentice when you could have the master? On Mel's profit, there's no better soul qualified than Chairman Lolorito. It sounds to a suitably neutral venue for negotiations. Oh, I hate this. I hate everyone involved here. Why? It's such a fucking slog. Alright. I have to teleport back to Ul'dah. Spend another $1,400. Tell them that, yeah, hey, to go this place. Chuggity, chuggity, chuggity. Come on, Ul'dah. Get your shit together. I hate this place. You mentioned for any advice to share? Yeah, I want you to go to this place outside of Ul'dah so that it won't be fucking falling apart. You agreed with this? No, I think you should kill Lolorito. I must learn how to treat with him if I want to rule this place. Or, hear you out. I have a gun. Now, mind you, my gun is as big as you are, Miss Tater Queen. But I guarantee you, if you shoot him with it, problem solved. Oh, it teleported me here. Cool. Well, that saves some time. Around the world, around the world. Don't you remember all of these cool places that you've gone to and these people that you remember-ish? See this guy right here? Just bang. Done. See? That guy right there? You could solve so many of the nation's problems with literally one click. Just bang. You want to help out Ul'dah? See this guy? Make him half a one. This is the stupidest shit possible. Oh my god.
You have made your point. It is indeed
You're unsettling to find myself seated across from an impassive mask. Cool, I could care less. Haha, they're talking to each other as equals and not just the guy that helped foment rebellion for the entire kingdom and a sap.
But shall we proceed to the business at hand?
Is it actually voiced in this cutscene?
By all means.
Yes.
I must say I am most eager to hear your proposal.
Also, I will give credit to the voice actor for Lolorito. The voice actor for that potato has the most punchable voice I've ever heard for this character. Like, kudos to the voice actor for Lolorito. You have made this character sound like someone I want to put in a blender. You did a great job, Lolorito voice actor. Like, sometimes people will voice act a character so perfectly that you're just like, yeah, that's how that character should be. And Lolorito sounds like someone I need to beat to death with a stick. Just bludgeon this potato until it's mashed.
Twould seem your grace has matured beyond
Also, hi Basil.
earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more.
Hey, everybody's stopping in today. Isn't it nice? In my defense, in Final Fantasy, I will shoot God for money, because I have. So, to be fair, they could just pay me to shoot this tater off the tear, and I would do it. They may not even have to pay me, honestly.
All subsequent profits be promised to Ul'dah.
I can choose one lacking certain details, specifically which industry and where. Yeah, but that's more thought than yeah.
Your travels have taken you across the
What do they need? Literally everything.
Would best provide a home for our refugees, which has the greatest.
I don't remember these places well enough for this to even matter. I mean, probably all Ghana.
Yes, Quarry Town certainly does carry
This would do. Where it's
big
situated anywhere near
potential
the
profit.
market. It costs more to transport materials than they're worth, in my opinion. Ah, well, okay then. Alighieri? I don't care about any of these places.
Yes, if a stable
Essential
trade
in
route
Amiga,
could
then
be
Alighieri once more an
established
important
between
waypoint.
Ul'dah
While
and
such growth benefited,
Alamigo, then Alighieri
just stay a little bit on that. Okay, fine. The Saltery, I guess. Clearly, you want me to say the Saltery. Why do you want to say the Saltery? Because it's full of rock salt? Because it's a salty bastard like you? Why should we care? Your invasion brought an end to war yesterday. Much of this may have been.
Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient.
Oh, okay. It's Himalayan rock salt. We're going to exploit the natives for rock salt.
But I trust the East
Ah,
Ul'dah
shoot me.
Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in
Yeah, this is Himalayan rock salt. We are creating Himalayan rock salt.
I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the
Oh, Stormblood, I hate you so much.
The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment.
I mean, that can cause a horrible infection, Bard, so it's not necessarily non-lethal, it's just slow lethal.
As your grace desired.
Ugh, that was a bad texture stretch for those eyelids. Ugh. Okay, cool. Are we done? Shall I complain? I piqued his interest and secured invaluable expertise. Thank you. I could not have done it without you. You could have just let me shoot him. I once again would like to point this out. You could have just let me shoot him. Honestly, I don't want to do that. I just want the money. And of course, just like the last time, I'm probably right. Last time I was like, you should just let me eat the eyes. We know that's fine, and I won't be possessed by a dragon. And also, would solve all the problems and give me a giant power boost. But no, you can't eat the eyes. Eating the eyeballs is weird. You can't do that. Who was objectively correct? Me. All those people wouldn't have died and the giant war wouldn't have started if you just let me eat the eyeballs, but no. Started a whole big thing. Xenos got killed, so I don't have a fun villain. Boo. Boo, Stormblood, boo. You're back. Sultana, yes. He's gonna. I'm pleased to hear she's committed to helping the refugees come home. This plan to revitalize the Saltery does make a lot of sense. How they convinced her to seek the Lolorita's help is another question. For all that's happened, he's the last person I would expect her to turn to. Yeah, you guys. I'm not even going to go on that stick again. Through the interim government to accept Ul'dah's proposal, I have one caveat. Alamigo must be prepared to cover a portion of the investment. We have a fortune at our disposal, after all, and allowing Ul'dah to provide the entirety of the capital will afford Lolorita too much control. It's like you're going to never happen. What exactly does the ruthless profiteer have to do to earn your trust? Well, you could let him get shot in the face. That'd be funny. So how are you fancy explaining the Sultana's plan to your grandfather? I'd like to hear what Watt thinks of the idea before agreeing anything. You're not coming along, we need you to fill him in. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's like, talk to these people, but like, the Saltery's people is like 3 dudes and one of them's here. Because everybody else is dead. So again, we are literally setting up quote-unquote Himalayan rock salt to then exploit the locals. We promise we'll make you a school and an artisan's place as long as you let us, checks notes, make ludicrous amounts of money by exploiting your natural resources. You won't get any of that money, but you know. Aye. Okay. Flying away on my cool horse. Mm-hmm. It's bothering me. Still waiting. Still chugging. Whoop. There we go. Don't want to be really salty. Never had it going in the hands to put the place back to how it was. One small wrinkle doesn't account for all the nasties queuing up to eat anyone who goes near the shore. Getting used to send soldiers to call the buggers, but Imperials weren't about to help the likes of us. Finding out bring up patrols and it'll assign one to the lock if asked. Go kill a few local beasties. Show them how it's done. Okay. Okay. Ah. Speak with Whisker to observe a yobby. Oh, what now? Oh, one of those centipede things. Okay. Okay. Do I need to observe about it? Game? Hello? Would you like to do the thing? Yeah, that's literally what I'm supposed to be looking at. Oh. So normally it does like a lock-on thing when it finds the thing it wants you to actually click on. What? Oh, hello? Game? This is part of the main storyline. Heaven's sakes. Boy, I'm sure freaking... Okay.
Are you okay, honey?
No, I'm irritable because this is literally a main part of the game and it is not working. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna actually have to go online and look up where it wants me to click because it's not working.
Need to end early?
No, I may switch games because I'm getting frustrated with stupid crap.
You should go play the Fortnite Legos. That makes you entertained. No one wants to see you grumpy. I don't mean that mean ways. I love you and I don't want to see.
I love you too. Oh, I had to get it on exactly the right tooth for the jaw. Really? That was important and integral for the main storyline. Aim at the teeth to scan it. Okay. Okay. I just want to get through this and get to literally anything more interesting. I've finished the Mandeville side quest, so like I've already cleared the fun part in between Stormblood and what the next expansion. And everything else that I have left to do for in between is just standing in line and hoping that literally anybody is doing it. And yes, pixel hunting. Oh boy, I sure missed that in the 90s. Let me get out of this quest, please. Went down like spectators. Let's find something else. Oh, bye. An accurate assessment of the situation. I could just, well, I don't know. Yeah, nah, we've evolved past that kind of crap. We realize now that there's just no purpose for that. Look around for the next thing. Look for this enemy called the Phobad. There we go. We've evolved past this kind of thing with pixel hunting garbage. It's just not fun. No one enjoys it. It's just lazy development. Its hands are large and powerful, but stabbing it in the eye will make the golem go inanimate. Yeah, well, that makes everybody go inanimate. Not true, Bard. This is like at this expansion, this is like 8 years ago or so. So, I know. At that point, they hadn't outgrown it, apparently. I'll stab it right between the eyes. I have a gun because I'm evolved past stabbing things. And like, they don't even animate this part because that's how little they cared about stuff in Stormblood. Literally just a fade to black and do the next thing because even the people working on it have checked out. No, easy fighting with them, but I got the job done. Thanks for the advice. I feel a lot better about the patrols. In a row, let's head back to Saltory before he starts to worry. Yeah. Yes, let's just... Please, let's get on with this game. I want to get to a new place. I want to be somewhere else. Yeah, me too. Know what the beast is? Yes. Blah 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 blah. Often I hear tales of folk of the city, drunk on victory and hungry for revenge. Yes. We can set our sights on the future, rebuilding and growing industry. Yay. Alpha nerd. Ooh, a weapon coffer. Fun. The whiskers, Salter screen on hand. I move on to discuss next steps, including the extraction. A little work, the vacant buildings here could be made into dwellings. So you could have a company town here for the Himalayan rock salt. That guy has been juggling that box for like hours. Also, hi, giant lady with sacks of rocks. You couldn't give him more than one looping animation, given that he's going to be in this cutscene the whole time? Or even just not make it loop? Bruh. They have absolutely... This is main story quest. They have completely checked out at this point of Stormblood. They're done. They literally don't care at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna fly. Okay. Away. 25 minutes have elapsed. Ooh. I just want to fight those bosses mainly. Well, Zero's playing their bass guitar. I was gonna say, hey Zero, are you around? We want to try to do some of those boss fights, but Zero's not a boot.
People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one, but it is
Thankfully,
no
they've been
concern
amenable
of
to
yours.
reason, you know, because we could just get rid of the
The
war
men
criminal or
Arden
put her
vowed
on
to
trial.
apprehended in the
You know,
By their
like
uniforms,
should.
the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops, but after further investigation, their true identities came to light. I dare say you remember Yuyuhasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilbert in the Crystal Brave's betrayal. Aye, well, it would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
Yeah, the evil
Well, it's in
tater.
your hands. How would you punish these
There are
men?
no good tater.
How would you punish them? Mash the tater.
Yeah.
Execution's not the answer. I mean, I'd put them on trial very publicly and then execute them.
You would spare these animals.
No, I would
Must
not
have more
spare them.
merciful brand of justice than
I would
mine.
put them on trial to die.
In any event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard.
Boo, that is not what I selected.
Well, that concludes our business here. But there is more I would say.
Fuck off. Fuck you, Stormblood. You are worse than Realm Reborn. I've said it. I am so put off by this crap that I am now, at this point, just like, no, this is worse than Realm Reborn. Because you had all the lessons you learned from Realm Reborn and then threw them all out the window.
Had I openly supported the cause of Alamigan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did. Things could have been different, and I'm sorry they aren't.
I'm guilty for the supervillain using the nuclear weapons because I didn't
My homeland is free.
die on the
With the
front
science and
lines.
alliance at their side, my
Okay.
countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever. Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness. My
Sure.
work here is done. Soon I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
Yay, because she really likes you and you really like her, you idiots.
Father,
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword.
Unfortunately, the other part of me likes this lady that I can lift up with one arm.
To Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
Yeah, huh?
is this truly what you want, Father?
It is. Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain.
Tater off. Tater off. Look at him, he's even got a sword larger than he is. He's literally just Tater
Thank
Roth.
you for lending an ear. And all the rest are clamoring for me.
So we've had the multiple choice that is not actually the choice you make. And... okay. No, what news? We have a problem. The group found to have arrived at the main gates, and I don't mean the Vera. They are like Quelana. Once it's in there, so I'll return the console. The ones that summoned the lady who we've killed before? Okay. I'd like to have you at my side. I don't think they're gonna like me being at your side. Not gonna lie, they're kind of a little mad at me. I did shoot their god in the face. Though, in keeping with Stormblood, the snake people's god of beauty and perfection was a white lady. So, you know, Stormblood's at least on brand. That's all I've got to say on that matter. Go, game. Let me get out of this place, please. And thank you. I desire freedom from this. Oh, look, it's Lisa. Okay.
I'm gonna take a break.
Yar. Give me smoochies of good luck, please.
Yeah. I'll give you smoochies and make game fucking work. Did I just break it?
No, that was the static from you standing up.
Ow! That was right on my lip.
You've not forgotten how you sinned against the Lady of Bliss. You mean how I shot her in the tits? I wish you're welcome. We cannot condemn the summoning of primals. We must ask you first into any crystal jewelry. We will do as you ask. We will not have our weapons. We are not so foolish as to live ourselves. Yeah, let them keep their swords, and we have an agreement. We won't let you keep any rocks at all, because we know you'll summon a primal again. Why do I feel like we've let a viper in our midst? Wow, racist. Alright, open the coffer, get our weapon. There we go. We got a janky looking musketoon. Holy cow. That is dead. Okay. Yeah, alright. A dress. That's funny. A minion of the one-armed man with a detachable arm. Maybe they can learn to compromise. Yeah, you know, again, if you just pledge not to invade their places, you know, like you guys do. Got some strength in it. I know those people who know a thing or two about primals. Can we rely on the silence? No. I'll round up our comrades and send them the... Yeah. Yes, she got to bed, but now she's taking the break. Oh, cool. I have to fly back over there. I'm just going to teleport. Instead of going through several chugging places, I'm just going to teleport over there, let it chug once, and then go hope for the best. And now we wait for the cutscene, because we're still waiting in line for the other things. I brought reinforcements, and I don't care. From the compound, you're still in Thingrid. Hi, you're still in Thingrid. Still don't care. I'm not too familiar with them, but I see the reports just that they shun contact with other races. Surprised it, in fact, even compared to other Antana. No one expects a response from intention, much less an envoy, and I imagine Lisa was forced to make some rather hasty arrangements in order to accommodate them. She probably had to go find a bunch of mice. With 3 pages containing a repeated text in Latin. This one that they knew and that the person was the first to comment on the 5 years since publication. Huh. Well, nobody reads Latin. It's a dead language. Well, it's on the eastern edge of the city. At the top of the stairs. Guard should have been instructed to let us pass. Around the map, around the map. Oh, hey. Yes, do the fixing thing. There we go. I will forget. I mean, some people say they read Playboy for the articles, so some people somewhere lie about that. Though also, if it's like artistic nudes and stuff like that, people do actually pay a lot more attention to it. Yeah, because they're usually getting to, told to do it for art classes and things like that. So, I'd love to do this quest. I have to wait for there it is, the guy to load in, because this game is falling apart at the seams. Pity. Hi, it's a kicker in. Oh, that's a majestic beard on that rat dude. Glorious.
Thank you all for coming. I am Lise Hext, and I speak for the Resistance.
I'm the least cursed of the white people, apparently.
Leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern.
Kikern, that's how they pronounce it?
Corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question. What was the first thing you noticed when you came in?
The big purple flag that the camera focused on immediately?
For me, it was that empty throne.
Oh, well, no, apparently not. The big empty
It has
throne?
no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king.
What throne? There's no
Would
seat
any of you like to
there.
take their place?
It's just a staircase. What do you mean throne?
Or should someone else sit there? Then let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
I feel like this game is just shit in a brick, because there's literally nothing there. There's a stairwell. What throne? There's a staircase. Oh, okay, we're just gonna sit on the floor, huh? Wow. So the 8-foot tall lady and the antique ass rat man, you're just gonna make them sit on the floor, huh?
Greece has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
Well, now one of the snakes is gonna try to eat the rat man, I'm sure.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Regenford. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kaliana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
Anybody want to sit on a throne? Immediately pulls the eject cord.
The Ananta wish only that those who dwell within Girabania devote themselves to our faith.
Oh, cool.
You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi!
She ate a rock.
Lady of bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage.
Called it. Huh. Now how do you say they did that? I'm gonna go with she ate a rock. Oops.
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
Cool. Game didn't load in the
It's up to us.
didn't load the thing in. There you go. We didn't let any crystals in. The giant rock on her headpiece. Huh. Didn't know we could do that. Sure would be a way cooler cutscene if the thing actually loaded in.
The guards were already turned. Fools!
Once again, remember, can't solve someone getting tempered unless you just kill them.
The Kaliana would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvald to shield us.
Oh, cool, you've doomed him.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
All right, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Is the idea kill faster? Well, that guy's dead.
Whatever she's about, you'd best make it quick. Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
Alright. Use the duty action deflect to dissipate the AC fears. Be warned that all any other low this will result in failure. Oh god. We're gonna have an auto fail boss fight that I can't see. Cool. I hope I can see the spheres. Okay. Okay, well.
I offer you peace and serenity.
Let's get some more of our people into the fight as quickly as possible. No, no, that's infinitely fighting. Okay. Shit. Ah! Fuck. Almost had that one. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Oh hey, it actually fixed the thingy. That's cool, at least I can see her now. I actually like the music for her too. Just got that one. Hand of grace. How wide is my deflect? Pretty big. Yep, too far. Come on, do the thing. Got it. Got it. Oh boy. Let's see if I can get multiples at once. Okay. Stop summoning infinite spheres, you jerk! Nope. Got it. Okay.
I shall free you from your hate.
Oh boy. Okay. Once again, Snake Lady God is a white lady.
It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
Oh. That was Lisey's plan?
Do you want to kill this thing or not?
Yes! Shoots her in the face. I mean, okay. And you know what's funny too is they're probably gonna have her like saying some dramatic bullshit while this is going on, but I won't be able to read it because I'll be in a giant boss fight. Yeah, cool. I love all these new powers that people are just somehow able to do. Just, like, yeah, sure, okay. I know, video game, but still, the point stands. We need more than 3 to best of Primal. We really don't. Lay down your weapons. Lay down your hands. Rude. Active time maneuver. Ready. Struggle. Try and get multiples when I can. Oh, thank you for sticking around, Bard. I appreciate it, given my current Angie-filled rants with how this game is going. Huh? Not currently.
You not your soul's way heavy?
I'm behaving. Ish. No. No. I'm shooting the white lady god of the snakes.
Boobs.
Woo!
Stop angry.
Boobs in the shot.
You angry now?
No, these are my thinking hat.
Okay.
I love you, dear.
Good. Stop being angry.
I could be angry. That is not a punishment. True. Boobs. Air. I got bliss hammer. Air. I see the path of light. Air. Path of light is flamethrower. Ay, 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 ay. Oh yeah, see, this is a cool and dramatic thing. She's putting her all to save the kingdom. I don't care. Be nice if I had like. Huh. That didn't do anything. Ah. That was cool. What exactly was that? She just suddenly turbo died from the last like 20% of her health. Apparently, I don't get to do one of those limit breaks. Because that would be too cool. We gotta make sure Lisa does it. My face when dealing with Stormblood. Are we done yet?
We did it! We beat her!
Yay! And now Forward betrays us or some other stupid shit. I don't care. Oh no, dramatic flashback with the war criminal. Those are really cool swords, by the way. I have not found how to get that yet, but it is a really nice sword. And I would like my sword to look like that if it was glowy and neat. But it's just a nice, like, it's a nice shamshir or scimitar style design. And I really like it. I think it's cool.
They need someone with the echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't.
They need someone with the thing that got implanted into.
But things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
End it like Xenos. Objectively be a slightly better character than you are. End it, end it, end it, end it. Boo. Bean Pope is disappointed with you. You can still end it. Fight's done. You got a sword in your hand still. You can do it. Fine. Hehehe, Kikarin. Won't let me play as a Kikarin in Final Fantasy. Betrayal!
7 hells. It's her, the butcher.
And we're gonna put her on trial for her war crimes. No? No? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you might want to say something like, right fucking now. Flashbang, again. Man, look at all the things that we did. You specifically did. It's not like you're suffering for them. You know you did them. What do you care? Are you going to Xenos yourself? Are you going to actually be an intro? Oh, okay. Of course not.
It's done. Take me back to my cell.
Boo. Could have objectively made yourself a more interesting character and just slit your own throat in front of everybody.
You are not forgiven.
Good.
Not you. You I will never forgive.
Yeah. Why would you?
I will, thank you.
No one cares.
For standing against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
Changes literally nothing. Guys, you quiet. No. No. I do not care. You are still a monster. You have made monstrous decisions, and you have done them willingly. You have walked face first into hell with full knowledge, and you don't get to just be like, but I had to. You did not. You made choices. Your choices were bad, and now you get to suffer the consequences of your actions. It's my fault. Yes, White Savior Lady, it was. We didn't let them have any crystals except for that giant freaking rock on her crown. I spoke up in favor of Quelana keeping the up and springs to mind. Primal Seven is betrayed by Zora. We mean to conduct investigation. I can identify it. So why didn't you look? Bruh, you mean to tell me that you just couldn't be bothered before? Ah, well, that explains it then. Now the characters know the thing that we have seen, because we can just hallucinate stuff. She just wanted to fight for her country. Let me out of Stormblood. Quest completed. Right? Do the quest complete thing. Give me my money. No? Won't go save? Okay. Well, it is at the end of things. This is the cool place where Xenos died. He was a sick-ass baller, and then he slit his own throat in front of me.
A fine spot to contemplate the heavens. The meeting is over. The envoys have chosen to instate a government model on Ishgard's House of Commons, a ruling body of representatives elected by the people.
Woo! Another republic! Down with monarchies!
It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. That I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time.
Well, now that it's not run by the Imperials, you could just come visit whenever you feel like. Give my wind-up Rob on. Oh, look, she came to come collect her bowl. That was a weird sentence now that I think about it. Just gonna leave that alone. You guys go have fun in the flowers. I am getting the fuck out of here.
Forget something? Your Grace,
Simp. Hello, Narosa. How's it going, sir?
Rabon Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
but
You are now the Sultana's consort.
Rabon, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
I'm trying so hard to get out of Stormblood, Narosa. I am just so... I'm so tapped on this storyline. I'm so done.
remember what happened.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor? And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
Just make him your consort already.
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me? Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Uldar? For years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
I mean, honestly, I think that Rabon is the consort in this one.
I pledged my sword.
Pledge your dick!
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him.
Pledge your dick,
I will
Rabon!
show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home.
I mean, they should.
Free.
If you got a, if you've got a matriarchal thing or you have a sultana like in this situation, why would Rabon not be the consort?
None more.
They clearly very much care for each other. They've been together for years. Why wouldn't he be the consort? He would be the queen's man, quite literally. It's perfectly fine. And she gets a guy that can pick her up with one arm.
Smile for me, Raubon. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
You're in the garden all alone. Fuck. That's all I have to say on this. I ship them. That's.
It has been an honor to serve you and Ulda.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Boo.
Yes,
Boo.
Your Grace.
Boring choice. Boo. Get your one-armed man, girl. Yeah, I mean, why not? Like, anytime you have a power structure, you're always going to have a consort of the opposite gender, right? Or same gender, if that's your preference. So why not? Like, it stands to reason you have a female in power. It'll technically, at least say, could have a consort if she was actually a character instead of just a blonde-haired cutout. But, like, yeah, why not? Honestly, I think that's a missed opportunity that they could have done with those two.
From Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
Like, I feel like since they want to move things forward and have it be a republic in Ul'dah and stuff like that, right? That could be a thing. You could have her stepping down from her sultan position, making it more of a republic, marrying Raubon, and like then they would have, you know, that power couple would have been part of the new council kind of thing, because the people love them, so the people would have voted for them as part of this new council.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem her grace has come to Giribania to.
So like, yeah, absolutely, they would make a great power couple together. You know, maybe they have like a representative government where they have a presidency and they get elected in a landslide as the first lady and first man. Why not?
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Haha. She brings Raubon over just so that she can dunk on Ul'dah. One-armed man lifts her up so she can dunk on Alphanod.
It was only a jest.
Tater-Roth. Tater-Roth.
But I must yield the floor to Raubon. He has an important announcement to make.
He's getting married? Do it.
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
I shall be assuming my father's duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
That sword is as big as you are, Tater-Roth. But seriously though, like, do they let Raubon and the Sultana be a thing?
I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company or some such.
Like, is that a thing? Are they allowed to be a couple? Or is it just like...
You may be getting on in years,
Yeah.
father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Yeah, that was awkward there, too.
Yes, the bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
That was a horny voice reading. Good job, Tater Lady.
Your Grace has developed a wicked edge to her humor, and you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
So, does this mean you're staying?
Yeah, that's fair, Naressa.
Aye,
This is a 10-year-old Japanese game, so...
I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
What a bummer. It's really a missed opportunity. I don't think anybody would begrudge them that.
Yes. Welcome home, Raubon.
Like that would have been exactly what I would have expected their joined storylines to lead up to at this point.
Well, that was unexpected. Though you seem distinctly unsurprised.
What a bummer. Oh well.
Either you're more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch.
Wow, you, the person with literal telepathy and mind reading, seem unsurprised.
Rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
At this point, they're probably just going to stop telling me stuff because they just assume that Echo is going to do it for me. My mind control powers literally doing all the work. So go to Rogers. Why don't you go along as well and say your farewells to everybody? Okay. Teleport to Rogers Reach. We'll be able to access the palace's rooftop gardens by speaking to the intendant. What? Oh, I can just go to the gardens whenever I want. Probably for RP reasons. I'm sure they're just like, hey, we know what you people are like. They added that as a thing. Okay. Soon I'll be out of Stormblood, the expansion that I hate. Yeah, this end part of Stormblood has really soured my opinion on it. More so than I was just kind of midland before, and now I'm definitely lower than mid. But apparently it's all up from here, so... Yes, mid-meeting betrayals, unlikely alliances, and joyous homecoming. See, I missed everything. Yep. As I said, we were lucky to have our Echo Plus champions nearby this time, and we'll need to keep an eye on the Gravana. You can say that again. It's almost like they're being mind-controlled by our primal. A lot of people are crying out for vengeance. We're doing our best to calm things down. Reprisals will only lead to more summonings. God, I hope so, Nervosa. Yeah, apparently all of the expansions after Stormblood are pretty good, and apparently rise up in goodness from there. So, basically we've gone from like a 5 or 6 with Realm Reborn, because it's old. It really feels old, but it's there and it works. And then you got Heaven's Ward, which is like a... I'd put it at a 7. It's solid enough, and this is out of 10. It's solid. It's a definite improvement, basically in every way from Realm Reborn, and interesting enough story, and much more fun than Oops, All Racism. And then Realm Reborn is like, hey, we're going to lead off with, you were right, you should have eaten the eyeballs, and now it's too late, and we're going to start a world war. And then we're going to put all that to the side. We're going to show you Xenos, and we're going to put that to the side. And then we're going to make everything about White Savior Lady. And we're going to put that aside to show you Xenos again. Because, hey, jingle the keys. Xenos is here. Back to the White Savior stuff. Jingle the keys. Xenos. Remember Xenos? Xenos is really cool. Back to that White Savior stuff. Here's Xenos. Here's the gayest thing you've ever heard a straight man say. And Xenos is dead. Yeah, so that's Stormblood in a nutshell. I could care less about Lysée. I could care... Oh, I crashed. Of course it did. Well, that is the proper ending to this part of Stormblood for the night. I am so done. So, on that note, I'm going to end it here for the night. And I will see you guys on Wednesday at the usual time, 5 p.m. Eastern. Thank you all for coming. Somebody can stop Final Fantasy from running terribly, please, for the love of God. And I hope to get out of Stormblood soon because I'm so done with it. But anyways, thank you all for coming. Bye-bye now.